I just got done watching as much basketball as I possibly could out of the 28 teams that played today, and here's everything that I took away from it. Starting the day with a game between the Orlando Magic and Denver Nuggets, with the Magic being a team that I see to be the biggest sleeper team in the East, mostly because no one seems to really talk about the fact that they're the #1 defense in the league. Okay, maybe not anymore because I think Minnesota took over, but it's just by a little bit. Point is, they've been super impressive on the defensive end, and I'm not going to sit here and say that they played the best defense of all time against the Nuggets, but I will say they did an amazing job shutting down Jokic. In the first 3 quarters, Jokic only had a 15-point triple-double. There is a bug on my ceiling. Oh my god. Motherfucker. All right, I killed it. But I know what you're probably thinking. A 15-point triple-double? How is that shutting him down, right? That's still a super crazy stat line. It's fucking Jokic, okay? The guy's going to get 50-point triple-doubles every weekend. So the fact that he only got a 15-point triple-double is honestly really good, and I will take that if I'm the Orlando Magic. Okay, well, yeah, that's until the 4th quarter where he went absolutely batshit crazy and finished the game with 30 points and a triple-double. But none of that actually mattered in the end, with the Magic taking this win, which was just such a huge statement win for them, and I'm really happy to see this team be so successful so early on in the season. I just hope that they can continue to push it and maybe be a play-in team. Maybe? I don't know. Next up was the Hornets and Wizards game, and I will not lie, I did not watch this game at all. All I know is that Miles Bridges had a good performance, and that is enough for me to turn off the game. Moving forward, we have the Raptors versus Pacers. Now, after yesterday's game between the Hawks and Pacers, I knew I had to tap into this game, and man, it was worth it. When it comes to the Pacers, Tyrese Haliburton continues to destroy from deep, shooting a total of 5 for 10 from 3 and also 12 for 22 from the field. And then also doing his little assist thing where he drops a casual 16 assists. Just something light on the side, you know what I mean? Nothing too crazy for him, but you want to know who was crazy? Was Buddy Hield. Before I talk about Buddy Hield, I will say, I know some of you guys probably know that I am a Kings fan. I mean, they're literally in my name. So me talking about Buddy Hield having a good game kind of hurts my soul, considering I do not like this guy, right? I do not like him at all. But the truth is, he's been playing great. I mean, last game he did really good shooting from 3, and this game he did as well, shooting a solid 7 for 12 from 3. But luckily for the Raptors, he didn't make the 1-3 that mattered most. After Trent Jr. missed both of his free throws, the Pacers take the ball down, passes the ball to Buddy Hield, and he chokes this wide open 3. I genuinely don't know how he's been hitting all the other ones all game and misses that one. Freest shot of his life. For the next game, we have the Cavaliers and Miami Heat. I had way bigger hopes for this game. I was really hyped to watch Darius Garland again today after his insane performance against the 76ers yesterday, but he was pretty much nowhere to be found, and not to mention that the Cavaliers had 20 turnovers. 20 turnovers. That's insane. For the Bucks and Celtics game, it was pretty much just a blowout the entire time, so I figured I wouldn't even watch it. I'd rather watch other games, like the Pacers game I was talking about earlier, and then randomly I get a notification saying it's a 3-point game with 30 seconds left, so I, immediately go tap into the game, see what's happening. I immediately see Damian Lillard choke this layup, and I close out of the game so fucking fast. So moving on to the Clippers and Spurs, Victor Wembanyama had himself a good night, which is pretty funny seeing him flip-flop from being shit to good. But obviously the biggest storyline for this game will be Popovich taking over the entire arena sound system and saying that they need to stop booing Kawhi Leonard. Now, to be honest, I didn't even know that Spurs fans didn't like Kawhi like that. Wasn't that like fucking 10 years ago at this point, man? Like, move on. The Nets vs Hawks game was spectacular, with Okongwu making an amazing game-winning block. Also, Trae Young has been absolutely hooping his ass off recently. He's really starting to look like his old self, which I'm really happy to see. Same thing with Mikal Bridges. If you didn't watch this game, I definitely recommend you go back and just watch this one. Pure hoops. Love it. Insane offense. Oh, shit. Wait, Lakers down by 3 with 2 seconds left. Holy shit. KingCharge live reaction. Austin Reeves, timeout. Okay, we'll get back to that game. By the way, yes, I'm still recording these videos while there are games going on. I'm trying to get the shit done before Thanksgiving, so don't mind me. God damn, the Warriors and Suns game is close too. What the fuck? Why are all these games so damn close, man? Can someone just win? The Sacramento Kings and Pelicans game was probably the biggest waste of time for me, though. With the Kings getting their backs blown out for basically the entire game and then just having some fake bullshit comeback. They then proceeded to have one of the worst possessions I've ever seen from a team that literally has the guy who got the Clutch Player of the Year award. Okay, wait, hold on, pause. Before I show you that clip, Austin Reeves is currently inbounding the ball with 2.8 seconds left. LeBron turnaround 3. Shut the fuck up. He missed. The Mavericks win. Okay, we'll get to that game in a minute. Here's that Sacramento Kings possession I was talking about, though.
Looked like he might be bleeding from the mouth. Here's Fox. Down by 5. Got to get it up. HB on the dribble drive. De'Aaron. Got to shoot it. Got to get it up. 0.8.
I don't even want to talk about the Kings anymore, though. They're honestly just giving me a headache at this point. Now for a quick fire of the games I really didn't get to watch, or didn't watch enough to really have a take on them. Timberwolves versus 76ers was an amazing game, considering we got to see two really young guards in Anthony Edwards and Tyrese Maxey face up against each other, and it made it even cooler that they were both the top scorers for their team. The Timberwolves did win this one and pushed their record to 11-3. That's crazy. That is crazy. We were shitting on this team all year last year, and they're now the top of the West. That's wild. Grizzlies versus Rockets, I was gonna watch because it's like Dylan Brooks going against his old team, but I really didn't care enough. Not to mention he played like absolute shit. It just wouldn't be worth it. The Jazz versus Trailblazers played, in case you wanted to know that for some reason. Who the fuck watched that game? Like, who actually watched that game? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to hate on the fans of those teams. That's my bad. The Dallas Mavericks just beat the Lakers, as you heard in this video. It also looks like the Suns beat the Warriors in a game where Chris Paul wasn't really a factor, considering he got his ass thrown out by Scott Foster. I mean, these two probably have the biggest rivalry we've ever seen in the NBA. With that being said, I'm sorry if I wasn't like breaking down plays like some people may have expected when clicking on this video. It is very fucking late. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, and I just want to talk about the games that I watched today because I spent a lot of time watching these games and I had a lot of opinions on them. Hope you guys all did enjoy. Be sure to like and subscribe. Click the video up on the screen as well. Hope you guys all have a Thanksgiving if you do celebrate, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.